And welcome to episode 14 of my LeafGreen randomized Nuzlocke. Today we're going to be going through the rest of the Lavender Tower. Don't remember what we get at the end of this. I assume it's something important. I'm sorry, I completely don't remember. And then, with any luck, we are going to be going and battling either Koga or Sabrina. I'm not sure which one. And I'll also get a few encounters on the way, but let me quickly go over the team. So our team comprises of Fergie, our Nummel, Jizzle, our Dizzy, our Polyrath, my bad, Jizzle would be Polytoad. Zoo Beast, our Crobat, Holding Dark Glasses, and Sandy, our Sandslash. Let's kick the crap out of these Rocket Grunts. After all, why shouldn't we? They're amazingly annoying and weak. Now, I know I'm recording, or I'm pretty sure I am, but let me just make absolute positive. And indeed I am, because I'm not completely brain dead. However, I do apparently have very low self-confidence that I hit the record button, because I always check. Luckily we don't have to worry about Dark Void here, although no idea what it actually has. Maybe it just has Sketch. Who really knows? Yep. First Sketch fails. I believe that's the only Sketch it gets as well, because it's faster than it's just saying something, and I think that will now struggle even if this doesn't faint it. Yeah, it would have just struggled out, so I'm cool with that. Urina. Poison type, I'll stay in. I mean, it's an irritation, why the crap not stay in? Oh no, that's a Ninkata, my bad. Misread that. Still, Ember should do the trick. Would have been better off using Rock Slide, but Ember did just fine, so. I mean, a feint is a feint. It's not gonna be any more feinted by using a more appropriate move. Shelgon? Dragon type. No, don't have any dragon or ice moves. I'm just gonna go magnitude on it. And a 7 magnitude won't quite do it, but it will maybe get us down 2 hit. Okay. Not quite. Headbutt. That did a lot more than I was hoping for. A 5 magnitude. I'm decreasing. Wow. That will do even less, but we'll put it in the yellow health for sure. Now it's getting ready for the crits. An 8 now. Man, it's bouncing all over the place. Hopefully this will do the trick, but I'm not sure that it will. Not quite. It goes for an Ember. Luckily I resist the crap out of that. And it was a crit. Just shows you how much I resist it. And that 7 will take us home easily. This also probably put us out of rotation at level 30. And put us into Sandy. Yep. Sandy is our next rotated. Obviously. I believe. Rich Boy Daniel. So it's still Rich Boys even if they're not in the hideout. Good to know. Actually, it puts us into Dizzy. Not Sandy. I forgot that Dizzy was still one level lower. But now we actually are starting to have a dynamic team selection. Now all of our team are going to be in the rotation. Anyway, Seal. So I'm actually alright with that. I water absorb it quite well. I'll just go Aerial Ace on it. Yeah, that's pretty. I think that's a winner as far as moves go. Does drop the attack though, so maybe not as much of a winner as it was. Still, it does a good chunk. It's going to continue to growl me to the point though. I mean, unless flying's a special type, and I really doubt it's a special type. It doesn't make sense. Most flying types will be are turned into physical when the physical special is introduced. But that, you know, I should still be enough. I should still be at a good enough point. I'm actually going to go Water Gun here. I mean, my speed drops, but I figure it's at low enough. It's a low enough threshold to stab Water Gun, even if it's not on my strong type of attack. I'm still good. That being said, it's a special attack. Anyway, I don't know if you guys stayed around for the end of last video, but I did say that I might not have a video up on Sunday, so tomorrow. But that's only because I have family coming into town. And I know I've been a little, I haven't really had consistent videos going on. I'm sorry for that. But I'm afraid that family might take up a good bit of my time. Hopefully this is the healing type package. It is not the healing type package. So if it's not going up on Sunday, I'm sorry but for that, but it will be up on Monday. Let's get a water gun just to take us home. Can this be a healing one? It cannot. Like I said, I think we've only gotten one healing package in this this LP, and we've found a lot of Dolly Birds. We've been, well, a lot considering how many possible pokes they can choose from. There we go. That was a nice, easy rotation for him. Rich boy, another one. No rich girls. I thought there were female Team Rocket members in the remakes, but obviously I was mistaken. Not this game really much cares about gender, honestly. I mean, it calls boys girls and girls boys. Just yeah, it's interesting. Working our way up slowly. Slowly but surely. This kind of reminds, well, this does really remind me of the Sprout Tower. It's almost identical to the Sprout Tower in the second gen in the remakes. Spinda. I can easily take a Spinda out with a stab wing attack. Look at me, I sparkle. I'm a vampire from Twilight. One of the worst vampire shows or movies and series in my opinion. Obviously some people like them and I respect that, but I just don't, personally. Ladybug. Again, let's take it out with a wing attack. I used to always think Lebo was so cool when I was younger. Back when I was like 5 through 8. Well, not 5 through 8. Second gen came out when I was like 7, so. Yeah, I'm still not too worried about it. I'll probably go Dark Glass Bite on this. Dark Glasses, not Dark Glass. Yeah, that did the trick. You know, in many ways, I think our loss of camp was actually probably the best thing that could have happened because it makes us not have a win button. So it actually made me have to raise all the Pokemon to be contenders rather than just one carrying everyone through. It also makes it a little more interesting because you see a lot more Pokemon through the rotation. It's not just, oh, this one looks kind of dangerous, let me go into camp. But sadly, I never did rename it appropriately. And as soon as Zubeast only takes one battle to have to be rotated out again. But at least you got to see it for a little while. You know you're doing pretty well in the rotations when the Pokemon that you're rotating through I still haven't been able to heal up from the last battles. I mean, that's good and bad, but it just shows how fast you're leveling when you do that. I don't see us getting to Dizzy, but if we do, it's not a super low HP. Hello, Mr. Fiji, what's up? Is he the one that gives me the flute? I am not completely sure, but I do need the flute to get the encounter, the stationary Snorlax encounter. Don't know what it will actually be though. Words. There we go, Poke Flute. Great. I don't know if I'll be getting Fly. If I get Fly, it will be probably towards the end of the game. I know it makes things a lot more convenient, but I can speed it up for people if I need to. The only reason I'm worried about that is because it makes me have to break through those other Nuzlocke to get Fly. So, it's kind of one of those things. Like I did with Cut because Cut was not optional. I needed Cut. It was just, it was non-negotiable. But I don't see myself making a habit out of it. I don't want to make a habit out of it, I should say. Also, I realized when I was grinding one of these times, I actually cut this grind out and restarted because I was kind of early in the grind. But I realized that we actually missed one person while we were going through this route, and that's the old man up on the top hill right here. We hadn't battled him, so let's go quickly get rid of him. Old man is sitting around with a robe with his legs all like that. Trying to tempt us to gamble. Bad old man he is. Of course he goes water gun. I mean, it is a water type, that's all it is. I mean, it's not dual type, so. And I miss. Great. Okay, well, I don't want to risk any stupid crap. Like, last thing is to have Hydro Pump. I doubt it, but if it has a Hydro Pump that lands a crit water gun, I could lose Sandy, and it's a stupid risk. Goes Agility, so that will definitely be faster than any of my pokes. That being said, the second I probably would have landed, and I probably would have won at that point. Dropping my attack, not really a fan of that. Still 8 levels above, but yeah. That will only help me, but I'm at full HP, so it doesn't even matter. My turn to use the water gun. Mine's a little more powerful, I'd have to say. Okay, now you may go ahead and use a water gun on me to recover that, or help me recover that 2 HP that you took. I really tried on a little before Valentine's Day to make a love disc to give away at my Valentine's Day stream, but I wasn't able to really find a good way to run one, or to make one. I mean, love discs are kind of one of those Pokemon. Not too many redeeming factors in them. Mining next? Yeah. I'll go ahead and take it with Sandy. Only stab is electric. I mean, it could have other things, but I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I don't have any ground moves, so I really wanted to go. I wanted to go into Fergie, but I can't just use Fergie every time. And I missed this. I missed the second Iron Tail as well. Quick attack. Go ahead and do that all day. I'll just recover up way before you can use enough to faint me. That actually doesn't do it. Surprising me. Usually that's almost a guaranteed one shot. I should have went for cut at that type of HP, but I didn't. But I'll be able to heal up though before a Snorlax encounter, or whatever the Snorlax encounter ends up being. Chico. I should have went into Crobat. I know it. It may be faster, but if I connect with the Iron Tail, I'm in good shape. It actually goes quick attack, so I'm not even worried about the stab. It would be great if Cut was had a secondary ability, well, another secondary ability that said that its in-battle effect was that it's super effective on grass types. It's the one normal type move that's super effective on grass types, kind of like Freeze Dry and water types. I mean, it's Cut for heaven's sake, and it cuts down trees. I think it would be super effective on a grass type. Grass types than Suwoo. No, I'm not joking. I wouldn't want to subsection into a rock type as well. That was more or less a joke, but just, I mean, I don't even get it. That's what I'd like to see, though. Maybe in 7th gen, but Cut's such an established move. I mean, it's been there since the beginning, and it's been HM the entire time. I doubt they're going to change it. Okay, so what I think I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to go grab a few more Pokeballs, a few more potions, because I don't know what on earth that Snorlax is going to turn into. And I'm anxious to see, but I don't know what it's going to be. I just poked. I just poked. I was gonna say I just passed the Poke Center. Well, I mean the Pokemart, but I obviously poked, I guess. I believe it's level 2. I'll be able to look right here. And if it is, it's this guy. I don't imagine I'm putting it up higher on the floors because just it doesn't seem right. Let's get ourselves 20 Pokeballs, but we're going to buy them in increments of 10 to get the Premier Balls. Usually I would go out with 10 and be pretty confident with it, but I really don't have any idea what I'm going to be running into. And we don't have any Pokeballs. I thought Pokeballs might be an option, but they're not. And of course, I think I still got a Premier Ball, never mind. Let's get ourselves 10 Secret Potions. Worst case scenario, actually I probably should have went with 8, but I'm cool with having 2 extra. I could have sold the Nugget, but I'm not at a point right now where I really think that's going to be too necessary. Okay, so let's see what this Snorlax is going to end up being. And let me check how deep, how many minutes deep we're in, and now just I know better how to plan this entire thing. Yeah, we're at 15 minutes. We'll be good. Wakey, wakey. And the Snorlax is. Drum roll, please. Can't really do a drum roll with one hand. Snorlax is a Pidgeot. I'm cool with a Pidgeot. I'm very cool with a Pidgeot. May we catch the Pidgeot, please? Go with a cut. It was a quick attack, but I go with a cut. Cut your wings a bit. Gus is not really a fan. That was a crit. Luckily I know that it's not too big of a deal then. Do that once more. Cause that it's using more and more powerful moves each time. It went from the quick attack to the gust to the wing attack Like nothing. Like no one's business. Okay, let's go after it now. I could probably go with another attack. I could probably go with another cut, but I'm not going to risk it. Unless I absolutely have to. I actually have 7 Pokeballs left, so let's see how that works out. 1, 2, 3. Crap. Playing hard to get. It's teasing me, that's what it's doing. Good thing my defense is so high on the Sand Slash. 2, 3. Crap. Well, we're gonna whirl with okay. I was honestly expecting it to actually not do that. I was expecting it to switch out my sanity. But we lost the Pidgeot. This is why we can't ever have nice things, I guess. Yeah, sure, I remember you. Why the crap not? I don't have anywhere near 40 species. How many do I have though? Sure, why not? I'll lie to you. I have 15. See, that's going to be quite a lot to get the amulet coin. Don't really need the amulet coin though. That guy's a girlfriend? Well, good for you. I mean, younger and younger. They're always young. Bikers. So what do I really want to do here? Well, let me go recover because I did take some damage there. Oh look, a Poliwhirl. Man, I'm a bit bummed over that though. That being the bit bummed over the not getting Pidgeot. This episode I think will be a little more lengthy than I was originally anticipating. Unless actually, maybe not. I mean, I did lose the encounter, of course, which kind of sucks. But let me see if this guy will let me through now. Because if he does, then I can go, I believe this will lead to Sabrina, where the bike route leads to Koga. I suppose not. It's been a little while since I've played this game, but still. Truth is, I'm happy about all these guys, of course. I mean, I'm going to have to anyway. It's 3 levels for me. But I just don't particularly want to be battling them right now with how many of them there are and being about 20 minutes deep. But we're going to do it anyway. Get ourselves to a nice level to battle Koga and Sabrina, because they're right by each other. I mean, not right by each other geographically, although they are. I mean, right by each other so far as levels. Shoulder. Now it's getting real low. They're only 1 level below us. Going for the ice typing, but it has pretty good defense. Yeah, this is nothing. I'm gonna say it's a water type. It has pretty good defense, and it's only 1 level below. That's it's a bad combo. Yes. I mean, there's not too many. I guess there's not really all those many. What are they called? I'll take that easily. But there's not too many bikers. But it sure as heck feels like it when you meet this stinking conga line of bikers, or double conga line, I guess. This won't do too much. Actually does a little more than I was expecting. Go ahead and Aurora Beam me all you want. I don't believe Aurora Beam has a chance to freeze. It might though. Don't quote me on that. Next is a Kabuto. Okay. Maybe this is a turning point. Maybe it's a sign that Lord Dome is no longer angry with us. All hail the Master's son. All hail. I'm taking this Lord Dome. I'm running with this Lord Dome thing. Until otherwise told, I'm running with it. next. What were these guys even doing? Were they just driving a really elongated oval? Is that what they're doing? Is that how they have fun? His own Nummel. My Nummel's higher level, but no use comparing that right now. What can Irontail do here? 2 levels below. That's a 2-shot, but accuracy does come into the equation here. With a defense shot, though, it's pretty much a guaranteed 2-shot, low or high roll. Goes with a 7 magnitude. I should be able to take that. Yeah, I take it just fine. Slack off? Slack off? Is that what it says? So I couldn't quite get the name. That's why I was a bit quiet for a second. Yeah, slack off. For a long time I thought that was a ponytail, but only in the 3rd gen remix I realized that's a hand. It makes me even more impressed that it can reach like that. I just thought a really weird hairstyle before. It does make sense though, the way it doesn't even matter. That's what I thought initially though. Larvitar. I'm still in rotate, so why not? One more Irontail for you, my friend. Nope, I miss. Okay, that's cool. Go on and do the sand attack. It doesn't hurt either of us. It does up your special defense though, but I'm going to hit you on the physical, so it doesn't even matter to me. And that sandstorm really meant nothing. Would have been better with a bite or something like that, but then again I missed, so the flinch and the miss might as well be the same. In fact, it helps me out because it saves me a PP. Okay, now we're in the Fergie. You know what I think I'm going to do is I'll actually battle these guys. I'm actually going to skip these guys right now. And I will grab the encounter. And then we are actually going to, I'm going to go to Koga City. And we're going to come back and do this in a grinding. I know I wouldn't typically do grinding, but as there's so many trainers here, I don't want to use the entire time as an excuse for grinding. Well, I mean, I don't want to use a lot of time just battling people. Now, I want that, but I don't want it a lot. This is kind of the thing. Let's go with the takedown. If we can't get it easily, I'm just going to sack it off. Well, not sack it off, I'm just going to feint it. I'm not a ghost type, no idea what I was thinking. Nor am I a fighting type getting hit by a ghost type, or a normal type that's going to be hit by a ghost type. Well, that was a little bit overpowered. I mean, like I said, I wanted it, but I was honestly thinking I wouldn't feint it. To be completely straight with you. What else could have been our encounter? I would have taken a Dratini. I would have happily taken a Dratini. But apparently Dome is still hating us. Still hates us for some reason. What did I do to Dome? I have no idea. I know I did the Helix. I mean, that's pretty obvious. So yeah, I'll do a grinding montage on the, not on the way, but I'll do a grinding montage before next episode. Just kind of being slow to make sure we're not going to run into any unexpected. Like that dude. That way no one has to really worry about it. I want this encounter though, but at the same time I don't want the encounter, if you get what I'm saying. I want the encounter, but I don't want to have to put up with it. I can get the encounter though if I just stay on the first row of grass after battling this guy. What does he actually have? I'm guessing he doesn't actually have birds. Ninkata. I mean, Ember has worked, we've seen that, but I'm going to a Rock Slide. Just so much more better. So much better, even though it isn't stab. Actually, I should have went with the Ember. I don't know what. I mean, no, it's just pure bug type, isn't it? So Ember would have been better, as it is, like I said, stab. And in fact, I think it's a special over what Rock Slide is a physical in this game. Might still be physical. I don't really use it, so this kind of goes to show. There on. Go for an Ember. Should do a pretty good chunk, although it's a rock type. Oh, just a second, sorry. Didn't expect a phone call. Hello? Hi. Yeah, just 1 second. Okay, I'll be up in a second. Goodbye. Okay, sorry about that. That's gonna be edited out, but you guys won't hear it, so why am I even apologizing for? But yeah, I just did get a call. I got really out into my Zoo Beast, which kind of sucks. And I will actually be right back. You will see that I skipped a lot because I had to go do something really quickly. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, sorry for that. I was not expecting a phone call, and I had to go take care of something really quickly. You will see that the Larion is lower on HP, and that's because I was battling a little bit, and I realized I had to go like right then. And I actually had a little... It doesn't even matter, you know what, I'm back now. Let's just finish up the Larion. I'm just worried about an ice move, a rock move, but no such worries. That bite was plenty enough to take it out that turn. Now we should be able to get our... that's not a gymnast, I'm sorry. But now we should be able to get our battle right here. Or our encounter. Hopefully something solid. I'm okay with a mana trick. So Electric's fine. I'm cool with a mana trick, like I said. What do we have that might not faint it? Go with an Ember. It's only 4 levels below anyway. Let's try that again. Hopefully it doesn't high roll. Ups its attack. This should bring it to red health, but it shouldn't faint. There, we're good. Now let's grab it with a Pokeball. I don't think it has anything stupid that can mess us up like the Pidgeot did. Okay, there's one Pokeball. Two Pokeballs. Man, the thing does not want to be with us. I don't get why. I mean, it's such a better existence anyway, being with a trainer, I'd assume. Especially a trainer like me who doesn't want my Pokemon to even go down. Oh wait, that's for a good reason. Oh well. Joking aside there. Wow. Well, looks like we're going to Great Balls here very soon. This is our last Pokeball, so hopefully we can get it, because I like the look of getting them in Pokeballs, but obviously the efficiency is better with Ultras and Greats and everything else, and specialty balls for that particular situation. Like a timer ball right here would be fantastic. And of course, with the Great Ball, we got it. I mean, the Pokeballs are barely failing to catch it. Okay. Sparky. I don't know if that's actually a spell Sparky, but I'm gonna say it is. Oh, crap! Go for the riding a little faster, and I go into battle I didn't even want. Okay, that's what this gymnast has. Gymnast Wayne. Wingle. Not liking that because all it takes is the water gun, especially at my HP as it is now. Oh, and that Sparky is actually holding a piece of mail. And we know a water gun. Just as I said. Aeolus easily makes very short work of that Wingle. Hoot Hoot. Okay. Long time I thought Hoot Hoot was a psychic type. Obviously it's not, it's a normal flying. But it does have hypnosis. Yes, it does. So this is going to be a pain. In fact, as it's a flying type, it probably would have been better for me not to have done as I did in switching out. But I did not switch out. It's going to foresight me. No idea what it's going to be using next, but definitely going to hit us. I do wake up. Aerial so we don't have to worry about it. I doubt it was anything dire, but last time we used something like a... I don't even know. Don't even know a good example. That's a Kingler, it said. We're about to find out. No. Okay. Well, you are a psychic type. I don't have anything really to check you. And in fact, I really should have switched out as I was just talking about psychic types being dangerous. Luckily, it does Calm Mind. I perhaps could finish up an Aerial Ace, but do I really want to risk it? I mean, I would go into my Crobat to handle this, but I'm not quite. I don't feel right about that particularly. Luckily, I do take it out though, because last time it was like a psychic move with a Calm Mind boost. It just would have been very messy. There we are, level 31. And our attack is getting there, and our special attack's not bad. Cast form. It'll be sunny out, I believe. So I'll be able to get it with a water gun. Powdered snow. Well, that kind of tickled. It doesn't even look like it's going to be changing forms because it's not a direct weather effect. It's just external weather. Okay, now it's going to go fire type. There it is. Of course, makes my water moves weaker, and no rock moves to speak of. So I'm actually going to go aerial ace here, and we do end up taking out cast form relatively easy. You know, we're here already, and it's time to put a new Pokemon into rotation. We might as well finish up the other quote-unquote gymnast with Sandy. Check what this mail has to say, though. It's blank. Okay, well, we'll take it anyway. Okay, Jim, just tell me you don't have too many Pokemon, because I'd really rather not battle a particularly large amount right now. Okay, only one. Can't ask for better than that, other than non-battle. Shuckle. Okay. Let's see what we can do with Iron Tail. I don't expect it to be a very easy battle, but I mean, it is a Shuckle. You're gonna encore me into the move I was gonna encore myself into, pretty much. That's cool. That'll be a three hit KO, and I believe I had 5 left, so I have 3 remaining. There's the D drop. Worst comes to worst, I struggle, but even with the struggle, I'm alright, because I'll struggle to feint it, and I won't feint myself, even with the app. Unless I struggle at the very end of the encore. But luckily, there was enough Iron Tails to go around, and we do take the Shuckle out. And there's, just tell me it wasn't something better than, yeah, it was a hoo-hoo. Okay, I think this time, knock on wood, I may have actually gotten a good grass encounter, one of the better grass encounters. I'm not going to keep poking around because I'm already feeling a bit sore about the entire situation. So this would be Koga's gym, I believe. Yeah, it's, let me make out. Yeah, it's Koga. I'm pretty positive. Yeah, it's Koga. So next episode, we are actually going to go through to, actually, never mind. We're going to make this episode just a tad bit longer. It feels longer to me because I have the unedited part because I had to go and take that phone call and everything like that. But I'm actually going to go do something if I'm able to, and then we will proceed from there. Yeah, 15. You know what? No, we're on second thought. We are going to stop at where I healed up. Yeah, we're gonna stop and go to the Fence Safari next episode. Actually, no, we're not gonna go to Fence Safari. What we will be doing next episode is we are going to go to Sabrina's town, and that's where we're going to end because I have something I'd like to do in Sabrina's town. So if you enjoyed the episode, please remember to leave me a like if you like the episode, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course comment if you have anything to comment about. Next episode will probably be up on Monday. It should be up tomorrow, but it's not probably going to because I have family in town or coming to town. I believe I already told you this, but just to make sure, now you absolutely know. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.